Okay, we'll get back into locomotive training. Practice some ride-ins and stuff. So I put so much time into it already, I might as well learn it. This is locomotive training. I can feel it. It's starting to get a little easier. It's like most flatland tricks. You start out really, really hard, but after you just do it thousands and thousands of times, you just start learning something. I want to be able to spin around. I don't know why I can't get it going. I'm doing pretty good actually today. See, I should be able to do a circle. That's my goal. I can't get it going though. I think I have to like swing my body weight. That's weird. You have to get your momentum going to start doing the turbine. Okay, we've been practicing it that way to the next ride-in, which is this one. Did a bunch of them the other day. It's been a little easier. Oh, I can't get it going. There we go. Man, you gotta like, you gotta be precise. It's getting hot in here. We got 20 minutes left before I have to end this thing. I'm not ending the stream, but I'm doing something. Have to record some things because the audio is getting messed up, so I'm doing some thing.
Spray your dishes clean with Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. 5 times faster grease cleaning.
There we go. Why can't I do that every time?
Hello, I'm here at Stanage, and today I'm going to show you a bunch of different problems which I've never done before. The Peak District has been my climbing location for the last 20 years, but I'm going to try some difficult problems which either I haven't done or I've never tried.
starting to get it.
Damage, not on the boulders, we're at the plantation. This problem is called Help the Young. So it's a V7, and I think it's like a little French start, jump start. A little jump start, and then you finish on the other bit. And then there's a 6 start, which is supposedly pretty tricky. It gets B11 or 8A, and that starts from sitting down. Obviously, it's a 6 start. So we'll see. The first thing is to do the stand start. It's called Help the Young. I think it's a V7, something like that. So that's the plan of action. I think the jump start is to this edge here. So I think probably lay back that toe on that with foothold. I presume you probably, don't know, left foot, right foot, clamp left foot and slap up near it a little bit. You know what I've got? A brush. Which is a big bouldering mistake.
So there is the fire hydrant into it as well. You can do fire hydrant. Land into locomotive. I'm pretty sure that's what Kevin Jones would do. By the way, Kevin Jones, if you guys want to learn this trick, Kevin Jones is the person that invented it. The locomotive.
Which obviously you can't do from the sit start. So you have to get into this position. You're going to have to do all that statically, and you're going to have to climb in. That's why it gets to be 11, I think. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. I think what I might do is I might
Alright, let's see if we can get into the actual ride-in.
work my way down the moves, starting from here but without a jump start. And then I'll work my way down from. That's what I'm thinking. So now I can do the V7 plus. Can't even get on. From the easiest. Put this crack glove on. However,
Oh.
there are no cracks. But I'm going to put it on my palm like that. Problem is it's a bit big for me, this glove, because I was just looking at the bridge crack. And it has many layers of stuff.
Just gotta do a good 10,000 more, I think. And maybe we'll start learning it. Mm-hmm. I think one of the big reasons why people don't do the locomotive anymore is a lot of Flatlanders don't run back brakes. I think you could do it brakeless too if you learn it regular footed. I think I'm doing a switch foot locomotive. I think that's what it might be. almost have to end this other video. I'm running like I'm multitasking right now because the audio is all messed up for this video, so I'm recording it again, and then I have to go in there and stop it at like 14 minutes. I should probably go look at it. It's almost done. Just keep trying, I guess. We'll just do some filming. I'm actually going to just start filming this, I think, a lot more because I don't know if I'm actually going to land it. Because there have been many clips where I actually landed it and I wasn't actually recording it. That's actually one of the reasons why I started streaming too. Is because there was so many times where actually I landed a trick and then I couldn't land it again. And I was like, what in the world, man? I literally was just messing around. I landed a combo. Now I can't do it anymore. Okay, so we're practicing the full-on ride in, ride out locomotive right here. Feeling pretty good today for it, so hopefully we get one done. First ever for me. For some reason I always do that. I think you have to make sure that your weight placement's like down, you know, like you have to have the right weight placement on your bike. That was close. I'm actually really surprised. It's so weird how muscle memory works. Like you do something over and over and over again, and I don't know, you learn these subtle little variables. Because I know now, I think the weight is balanced, having that right weight placement where you're not too forward, you're not too back. You have to figure it out. It's almost like hard to teach. You have to like go with your geometry of your bike, and you have to go with your own weight. It's very interesting. All right, here. Those ones just feel bad when I really think I'm going to do it, and then you just end up just having too much weight in the fork. Because that's what happened right there. I had too much weight, two forward and two on the right, and I didn't have enough back. See, I think I'm starting to figure it out. It's just really weird because it's so subtle. Like if you probably reviewed those same clips, like it's literally probably my torso or my legs are either just just inches away, and it changes the weight distribution. So I'm starting to get it now. I'm already at 2 ride-ins, and the other day I only got 7, and it took me 4 hours. That's a good sign. You going? What are you doing? Okay.
Just came back from the bathroom.
Okay. Gotta keep up on your health, Dad. All right, here. Didn't have enough weight and shoot in the back. Now we're getting into like very, very subtle things. Like even to the point where it's like, how high do you endo? You can do an endo and whip it a little bit. How fast are you putting the leg through the bar? how much pressure you're putting on the tire to scuff. How long do you scuff? What type of scuff do you do? What part of the foot do you scuff on? When do you release the brake? There's all sorts of weird things with this trick. It's really weird, but it's cool. It's like, this one's really, really like, it's like a living puzzle. You gotta figure out the living puzzle. Doing the same thing. Too much weight in the front and the right. Come on now. Maybe even positioning my foot a little bit on the edge of the peg more. Right there. Let me get one more good one. Weight distribution. Yeah, it's weight. That's the secret to that. I figured it out. That's the secret to that. It ride in. It's weight distribution. You have to find it's almost like you have to find the balance point of your weight for this ride in. No other ride in I've done is like that. All the other ride ins, there's a lot of leeway room. You don't have to think about that. But this one, because you're basically doing a 180 with your body, I guess that's what makes it so balance pointy, because if you mess that up, yeah, that's why it's so hard. Because since you're doing a 180 with your body, if you're not with that, there's a certain range, and if you get out of that range, it just topples over. It doesn't work. It's so weird. Damn, I almost landed it right there. Dude, are you kidding me? I kind of want to even like stream mark that. That might even be like a good like how-to, if there is a how-to for like how to do this trick. Because I'm basically learning it. I haven't landed it yet, so yeah, that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll make a how-to for this trick. I've already put this much time into it. Even though I haven't landed it. I am going to eventually land it. Like, this is one where it's like, there comes a point where it's like, sometimes you put so much time into something where, like, even if you're not good at something, if you've just invested 100 hours, 200 hours into learning something, you know, it's kind of like, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm not good at this trick, I'm not going to learn it, because that's how a lot of these tricks were. And then, but there's this point where some people are probably more akin to learning it faster, but then also people that aren't good at that trick, you can learn it if you just put in the time. That's how a lot of these flatland tricks seem, because there are some flatland tricks that came really easy. And, you know, and sometimes there's like those ones that are just like, there's these really long like plateaus where it's just so frustrating, and you're just like, what in the world? And then you go on Instagram and you see some person do it like second try, and you're like, what in the world? Like, I literally have been learning this thing for months, and this dude just goes out and just does it really fast. So sometimes that can be kind of disheartening with flatland. I guess not more, I guess with anything, honestly. But, okay.